I graduated with an electrical engineering degree, and entering, I really didn't know what an electrical engineer even did. I was skiing in Mount Hood one night, and there was a guy, and he's one of these guys like, yeah, I come up here all the time. And I said, well, what do you do for a living? And he said, I'm an electrical engineer. And I said, well, that's what I want to do then. And so, so as I kind of went through it, I wasn't that excited about kind of sitting behind a desk and doing that kind of engineering work. So the Navy really, about a year or two before I graduated from Washington State, the Navy gave me a good opportunity to join the Navy and kind of have some of these experiences that are a little bit more varied. So that's how I got in the Navy. So there's a program, it's called the Nuclear Power Officer Candidate Program. And so I got recruited by this organization called Naval Reactors, and they run all of the nuclear reactors on all of the submarines and the aircraft carriers that we have in the United States Navy. And I had an opportunity to go and teach. So I went to Charleston, South Carolina, where the nuclear power school is. And the first job I had was really learning a lot about nuclear power and then teaching operators about the, kind of the academics of nuclear power. And I enjoyed that enough that I decided to stay in the Navy afterwards.
Did you have to go through basic? Did you have to go through all the same channels that someone else would go through who's just starting off?
So I was actually commissioned directly after I graduated from college. And I did go to a sort of a boot camp. It's called Officer Indoctrination School. And it's in Newport, Rhode Island. And I had a fantastic time. So I was up there with a whole bunch of other sort of professionals like doctors and dentists and lawyers and chaplains. And so I was in that group of folks that was, entering the Navy on that direction. And it was actually a lot of fun.